this evening. We appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, I'm wearing my ZenYGE. I'm very proud of it. Again, we are still 217 and climbing. Appreciate each of your leadership and getting all our partners on the Zoom this evening. You will have a great treat. And let's now welcome our founder, Sir John Rustin. Just a moment, please.
Right. Alrighty. Looks like we are doing the musical chairs. Thank you, everybody. Today is July the 12th. I mean, imagine we started this journey last year, and this year is flying by. But I want to thank everybody for getting on the call. If you're missing anybody, that's fine. Go ahead and text them. So the thing we want to do tonight is this Wednesday night. It's Renewable Energy Night, and our whole focus is we want to thank our partners. We want to thank our partners, Jeremy, Bill, and Ms. Rustin, our co-chair. So again, everybody, thank you so much. And everybody who just left the office here in Georgia for the meeting, thank you for coming. And it was a great meeting. We appreciate all the participation, and the questions were great. We had one of our partners, Dwight, do the presentation. So again, we are a company looking for people to replace what's going on in the field with new leadership. We're looking for people to understand what our opportunity is. So again, I want to welcome everybody and make sure you understand that the way we're setting our company up and we're looking for leadership. So ZenYGE, let's get started. Let's move the DeLorean forward. There you go. Let's start out with a very plain, simple ability to talk about the business. Everybody, again, we thank you so much for being on the call tonight. But we also are focused on making sure that we take the right presentation, make sure we get the right presentation. There you go. And so, again, I see it's still growing on the numbers, so that's great. Still calling people. We're at 250. Where are we at right now? 260. Let's see if we get 500. Maybe we give some more gold away. But, again, let's talk about our mission statement. Again, it's the ZenYGE July the 12th call. It is a renewable energy call about what we're doing, been focused on. And again, let's go to our mission statement. So ZenYGE is dedicated to creating emerging profit centers for global businesses and communities, also prioritizing environmental sustainability. That's important. Our mission is to empower our clients and achieve sustainable growth while minimizing the impact on the environment. Now, that's huge. I mean, you know, you've got 2015, the United Nations put their accords out. We're following that model. Everybody's trying to get their Earth to a carbon neutral situation, so we all don't have big carbon footprint. So that's our mission statement. Let's talk about our commitment. So here's the thing about business. If you don't make a commitment, you're not in business. Last week we did a training on, are you live or are you Memorex? And one of the things I'm going to tell you, a lot of people send information back saying, look, I'm live, I'm not Memorex, y'all. I'm really working the business. So let's talk about our commitment to sustainability. Now, we do a whole corporate teams, customer support. Everybody's working tireless on the corporate side to identify and create initiative solutions that promote environmental stewardship, which means responsibility, and help our clients thrive in a changing world. We're committed to being a leader in the sustainability business and practices that really collaborate with clients to increase a better future, i.e. help clients reduce their footprint. So again, we're committed to sustainability, and we're committed to help those who may not know how to participate in sustainability itself. But we're in business to make money. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I say to people all the time, you know, if an opportunity is there, go for it. And one thing we learned about Mike Maloney and some training we've had in the past, in every crisis, there's an opportunity. Let's talk about crisis real quick before we talk about profitability. We have 100 million vehicles that need to be replaced in the next 20 years. That's a crisis. So you got to ask yourself, are you part of the solution? Are you committed with us for sustainability? Are you a believer of our mission statement, or are you Memorex? So again, let's go back to profitability and sustainability. As ZenYGE, we believe that profitability and environmental sustainability are not mutually exclusive. We are committed to proving it through our work. Now, what does that mean? You know, our president in the United States asked for 500,000 EV stations to be installed. That means someone's got to sell them. That means if someone sells that, that's profitable. Step one. Step two, because a reduction of carbon footprint, a reduction of use of fossil fuels makes it a sustainable model. So I want you to think about this. The reason ZenYGE is in such a great position to be one of the most profitable opportunities ever is because at the end of the day, we have a presidential mandated technology, and we have technologies that are mandated by over 70 plus countries. 2015, the Sustainability Act was put in place by the United Nations that all of its members have to reduce its carbon footprint by 2035 or they get kicked out of the UN. So I want you to think about that. Have you ever been in a business opportunity mandated not just by a president, but mandated by the United Nations? This is why a lot of people don't understand how big the opportunity is. You're talking a $43 trillion transfer of wealth in the next 30 years. My question for you, if you're in our business, you're one of our partners, are you going to be a consumer, which means you're going to be buying from one of our partners, or are you going to be a supplier, which means you are a partner participating in a $43 trillion business opportunity in the next 25 years? So again, you know, we look at every day we wake up, it's a blessing, okay? But see, what every day we have a choice too. You know, think about how we don't want to be like other people. Other people don't believe in certain situations like climate change. But I guarantee you people in California believe. They've had so much destruction in the last 16 months that they're breaking records. Right now, Yosemite's on fire. The giant sequoias are at risk. Look at the number of tornadoes in the last 12 months, and look at how many people have lost their lives compared to the last 15 years, the same month, same time of the year. So the question is global warming real? Well, based on documentation, each conversation, what people smarter than me say, it's real. And again, that means there's an opportunity. Remember what I said earlier? In every crisis, there's an opportunity. So with this company, I want you to think about it. But one thing we teach all of our partners is three things, three important things. What's in it for me? What was ZenYGE? What can you do for me? You know, why would I consider doing this business? Why would I want to be in a business that I don't know how even to say the name? ZenYGE? The question is, hey, is ZenYGE? But what's in it for me? Number two, can you do it? Let me answer it with the first question. What's in it for you? Could you imagine having a business where everybody you know in North America, most people pay an electric bill, right? If you can save someone 30 to 35% a month on their electric bill, what would they do with an extra $50 or $100 a month? Think about that. Not just what's in it for you, but what's in it for a potential customer. Can you get on your mobile phone now and find anybody that pays an electric bill? Probably. But then you can ask yourself, can you make a cell phone call? Can you do a text message? Can you say, hey, so-and-so, if I could save you 30 to 35% a month on your electric bill, would you look at my link or sign up in this business, or would you be my customer? See, a customer doesn't care about the process. They care about the results. So guess what? Can you do this business? I want you to think about it, and this is important for you to understand. How many text messages have you done today? But I want you to ask yourself a question. How many text messages paid you some money with that text today? Do you think that maybe a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old can send a text message? So when the question comes up, can you do this business? Yes, you can. Here's the question, is it worth your time? It's really interesting how to answer this. Let's assume you did 50 text messages today, and maybe they're personal, and maybe 20 are business. if you did 20 text messages today, because we can't give an income guarantee, and all of them were someone saying they'd like to save 30%, 35% on their monthly utility bill, what if all 20 of them bought an $89 unit that they can plug in the wall? And think about, what is 20 times 20? $400. So what if you got paid to text every day $400? How good would you become at text messaging? Probably pretty good. Even I may not learn how to spell. But here's the cool thing about it. If you got a phone that's not making you money, don't you pay a phone bill every month? So what if you only had 10, hypothetically, no guarantee, what if you only had 10 people a month buy one energy saver? Well, 10 times 20, even where I'm from, is 200. If your phone bill can be covered with you sending 10 text messages every 30 days with your link, and someone buys just one energy saver, wouldn't it be nice to have free cell phone service? What if you get really good at it and you have another 10, let's say 20 in 30 days? Wouldn't it be nice to have free internet service at home? I want you to think about this before we talk about starting something big. How intelligent are we? We have refrigerator, microwave, utility bill, garage door opener. In some cases, we have a garbage disposal. Think about what happened to the word work at home. And guess what? Don't all these things cost electricity? What if you could get paid to have your electricity bill paid by people buying an energy saver from you? Ask yourself, what if you, this is important to understand, because we just had a meeting at the office tonight. I want you to be honest to yourself. Why would you be in this business and you've never bought an energy saver in a house, you're paying electric bills, and you turn around trying to sell a tower? Where I'm from, that ain't a clue. That's a challenge. We know we have great products in commercial, but you own your own business. So guess what? It's a great day to start something big, and it starts with you. If you're in ZenYGE and you've not purchased the basics of being in the business, an energy saver to put on your utility bill, what? Do you own the utility company in your neighborhood? Or your husband, your wife work there? Why would you be in a business when you have a product that can save you 30 to 35% a month? And here's the good part. It's a great day to start a new business. It's a great day to not to pay the utility company what you've been paying, but it's a great day to be real about your business. If you have not purchased an energy saver from your own link, why would you think you can sell a $3 million tower? That just don't make sense. And where I'm from, don't make sense is like watching a donkey walk backwards. You ain't getting nowhere. So what I'm saying is, you have a multi-billion-dollar business. And in order to actually be a part of your business, you have to look at it from a consumer point of view. Why would you tell me about an energy saver when you haven't even bought one? So when I look at this box right here in the office, people picked up products and they get products shipped to them. Here's the bottom line. You can't start a business or retail store without inventory. And the bottom line, even in the pill, potion, lotion business, you need to be a product of the product. So again, it's a great day to start something big, but it starts with you. Like they say in Africa, it takes a whole village to eat an elephant. So again, what's the disclaimer? This may not be for everybody. This might not, there's no income guarantees. You probably make money with our platform's compensation plan and duplication system. There is no recruiting required. The other thing is you'll be paid based on your effort and leadership skills. Leadership skills is when you've actually bought a product from your own site. You have to be a product of the product, or you Memorex. So again, to be clear and 100% honest with you, this is a business. This is a network marketing business, not a not-work marketing business. So again, before joining our program, make sure you get legal advice, because even your attorney pays an electric bill. Why would you go to a dry cleaner and not sell them an energy unit? Why would you go to, now look, some of you ladies got some really pretty hair. Why would your salon not have an energy saver? You done spent $300, $400, $500 on your head, and you ain't selling your product to them? So that's why this disclaimer is, like I said, this may not be for you or most people. Plus, who here, now y'all know I love to eat. So here's my question. What if you could get paid to eat? Think about what we're asking to be qualified to be a leader here. If you have 10 people you get the app to download, and then you have 10 people buy an energy saver, we consider you a leader because you're working your business. How many people have people in college that are spending tons of money ordering food every day? Look, kids out of school, all you see is DoorDash and Dash. They order food, your credit card gets hit. With our platform and our partnership and our merger, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Why wouldn't you have yourself get paid on every delivery coming to your door and to your family? And it's free to get paid. Why wouldn't you have your favorite restaurant, get them on the phone, go see them, sign up in our program for free? Could you imagine telling your favorite restaurant owner, hey, Jim, I know I eat all your pizzas all the time, but, bro, if I could save you 30%, 40% a month on delivery fees for free, can a brother get a free pizza? I mean, think about the leverage you have. If you have a church, a synagogue, a nonprofit, and you have not taken your business serious, remember what it says? It's a great day to start a business, right? But it's a great day to start a great business. So, again, that part of the business is easy. People are going to eat. Let's talk about renewable energy. Again, first product in direct sales to be mandated by a government and the United Nations that we have to go green. Every member of the UN has to go green by 2035. They voted on it in 2015. Even the U.S. re-entered the relationship with the current administration. So guess what? You don't have to sell something they mandated. But let's talk about your last few years. This is our video. And again, in our video is asking you, what have the last few years been like for you? You look at the guy in the mirror. Look at this guy. Got a job, stressed out, don't even have a friend. Even his coffee cup's empty. Look at this guy. Look at his bank account. He go, wait a minute. And here's this guy trading online, right? He like, look, and look at this cat. He opened his bank account up. He's like, nope, can't afford a new car this year. Look, if you haven't done an upgrade on your house, here's the problem. Look at them folks right there, stressed over utility bills. She has a corporate job, driving a nice car, but guess what? In a job environment, if you're not seeing yourself find your own why, reach your goals, then you're what we call a rat race. And a rat's like that gerbil that does this every day. If you had the ability to compete or provide a service like DoorDash or Uber, 75 million people have chosen to use food delivery. ZenDelivery provides you with the same thing. What about utility bills? 14 to 18% rise every year. Hawaii, think about it, 39% utility increase in Hawaii just this year. What happens next year? Here's the thing. We're in a business where we know we can provide EV chargers mandated by the federal government. And even our customers get an actual tax credit back for buying EV chargers through us. And by the way, utility bills, 14% every year. And here's a great thing about our positioning. Our positioning is the only direct sales MLM company where we can pay you to eat, pay you to go green, provide an EV charge, and guess what? For people who actually buy an energy saver, you're making the YGE business a reality for other people. Because what about all the restaurants that come on our platform? Wouldn't you offer this unit to the restaurant? Look at that. He happy. That man can swallow banana sideways because he's in YGE and he's making, look at that gal. That's better than going to Louis Vuitton store with American Express Black. These people represent people who've made the change. What do we talk about? It's a great day to start a business. Look at brother delivering that food. See, she knows she got paid for him delivering. He knows he got paid for it. See, they don't know. Look at this couple right here. Look at that utility bill. You see him throw it down? He's so mad he can walk on fire and burn the fire. Tesla and companies like that are in a position where physically they are ahead of most companies. ZenYGE is ahead of everybody in direct sales. Who do you know that wears makeup that doesn't eat food? Who do you know that sells weight loss that doesn't pay a utility bill? So again, you think about, look at that dude's face right there. He's like, man, I got to join that ZenYGE team, be part of the dream. Because here's the deal. Look at the couple. Bill's done stress folks out. Look at that brother. He like, man, if I can just get off this job. Look at her. See, she found ZenYGE. Look at that smile. She happy as, I ain't going to say that, but they got to be PG-13 on the thing. But I'm just saying to you that when your family can go in the backyard and you can take a vacation when you want to, not when you're told to or when you have to, then you understand today is a great day to start a business. So I'm telling you right now, ZenYGE may not be for everybody. It's for those people who really want things. Let's talk about what leaders do and why it's important to be a leader. ZenYGE has an Atlanta event coming up. Leaders, top producers, they always go to the events. So leaders know right now, if you're going to be, not Memorex, but you're going to be part of the YGE history, you need to be in Atlanta. Remember, this is your business. Your renewable energy global business will be having a conference. The first ZenYGE meeting is in Atlanta, July the 27th and the 28th. And here's the bottom line. When you buy tickets to this event, you are investing in yourself. Remember what we said? What's in it for me? Can I do this? Is it worth my time? You got to think about that from a real personal point of view. When do you actually invest in yourself? Do you use books? Do you listen to audio tapes? Do you go to motivational meetings? Do you learn how to be a better closer? Do you learn that the last 5 people in the last 48 hours you're associated with that are not part of your family, non-adults, that is a reflection of your life. Y'all seen Scrooge, right? So remember Christmas past and Christmas future? See, even Ebenezer got smart and woke up because he didn't want to end up like his old partner, Jacob Marley. So what I'm saying to you that investment in yourself, all top salespeople, all top producers, they actually go to every event. People say, but John, going to events, no, it ain't the same old thing. The same old thing is hanging out with the same people, getting the same results, and by association, ask yourself, the last 5 people that you, quote, hung with or associated with, would you want to be any of the 5? Have any of them borrowed money from you? When you look at that person, do you physically want to look like them? Do you want to drive the car they drive? See, by association is a reflection of you. All top producers, you remember that old saying Grandma said, birds of a feather flock together? If you're a top producer in any industry, I promise you, you never miss a training meeting. The ones that say, oh, I don't need to go, I already know. Those are people always borrowing money from you because they won't take that step to be in front of the room. They'll always be behind you and throw darts and spears and all that. But top producers always take the lead. They're at every meeting, and I promise you, the meeting in Atlanta will be off the chain. So again, general admission, $159. I'm going to read this. Access to 2-a-day event, even got food, 2 days of lunch. You get your lanyard, T-shirt, and all that stuff, plus free parking. The other thing, if you're going to be elite, you get the same thing, but what's cool about the elite, you get your bottle, you get your notebook, you get your pen. The key with that is it puts you in a position where you're getting everything you want as elite. But if you're a VIP, you're getting 5,000 tokens. As a brand partner, you get 3 nights in a hotel. Now, I want you to think about what I'm saying. Hotel averages $200, $300 a night. Just a room by itself will cost you about $700, $800. But look at how much you get. Crystal chain, 72 hours of parking, swag bag, 5,000 tokens, and here's the bottom line. This makes you a VIP. You get to attend the private event on the 22nd as a VIP. And no questions, that's for Friday. 27th. So 27th and 28th. So I got to get my dates right. So again, if you are what I call VIP brand partner, which everybody needs to be, this one right here is really cool because you get 10,000 tokens. But one thing about this one is going to be some surprises announced on next Wednesday for a lot of you. But I'm just letting you know, it is what it is. You get your bottle, your shirt, your chain. And I love the chains because they glow in the dark. There's a lot of stuff in the chains. Are cool. But you get your notebook, your water, your swag bag. I can't tell you enough about the VIP. But the only clue I will give you, that everybody does a $6.99 and $8.99 will leave that event knowing that they can sell some commercial products that nobody will be able to sell. That's the clue. So it's very important. If you're going to be a normal person in YG, sure, do your $159, do your $49, the $4.99, do it. But if you want to sell some new products coming out on the commercial side and get certified to know how to do grants, you might want to do that $6.99, $8.99. Just saying. Don't have to. But again, let's talk about this. Many of you keep saying, well, we've got the tokens. What's up with the tokens? This is a token update. So Uric tokens or uricwallet.com, I'm going to read it to you because, again, remember I'm at school in Texas. So we have over 15 to 16 million people on the network right now. That's our network, but we sit on top of the network. The global decentralized core banking engine. Y'all have heard of Google. You've heard of Yahoo. You know what an engine is. So let's say stay in the competition with the world's first and only blockchain-powered, here's what I'm saying, AML6 compliant and audible core banking. Now, that AML6 compliant is pretty serious. We won't get into that. But when you're at the event, what you will learn about this platform will blow your socks off if you have someone on. So I'm just saying to you, the only way to know about what this really represents, what your tokens represent, is you got to be there because it's not going to happen anywhere else. Oh, what's this? Oh, my God. Well, a couple months ago, everybody that was in YG knows we have an automobile line. Guess what? Rustin Automotive is live today. But here's the key. In order to sell this product, you got to get certified at the event. The only way to do that is be a VIP. Bottom line. So again, what did I say earlier? If you haven't even bought a $89 energy saver, what makes you think you're going to sell a $200,000 to $300,000 package of trucks or even a $3 million tower? Really? That is, look, we don't do testing here, but we might have to. The key is basics are buy your energy saver, step one. Then get 10 people to do the same. Step two, get you 10 restaurants. But what we will not do is entertain somebody that's been in this thing for free, hadn't bought anything, or even onboarded one restaurant. This is what I said earlier when we started out. There are 30 to 40 million trucks between North America that need to be replaced with electric vehicles by 2035. We cannot give you an income guarantee, or we guarantee you will have to be certified to sell our automobile line. Very important. So again, if you know someone works for a school district, someone works for a park, someone works for a state, you know any mayors that need trucks to replace a fleet, if you know someone that's in the long haul, short haul, someone that works at a golf course, someone that works at maybe a farm, the EV trucks are able to be shipped and delivered in 120 days, only for certified ZenYGE members who've actually got qualified and or who bought VIP packages to the event. So again, you know anybody that carries people around the van? I used to be a wheelchair Olympic coach with Blaze out of Oklahoma. So again, I know that people in wheelchairs will be transitioning from fossil fuel vans to vans that are electronic. I know people that haul trash. I know people who maybe need a delivery truck, a cutaway van. These are available today, but not available to sell until after the 28th of July. So again, just giving you a clue why you need to be there and why you need to be a VIP. Let's talk about this. We have all the people who've been in our business for the last few months knowing that we have a 5% global pool. 5% matters because every product that Uric sells, from Uric tickets, which we have $3 billion of tickets if you go to urictickets.com. If you're into football and you're not buying your tickets from urictickets.com, remember, football season, I don't watch sports, but I'll pretend to do. Football season starts preseason in about a few weeks. What if you all bought your NFL tickets from urictickets.com? We put 5% into your monthly pool in ZenYGE from urictickets.com. Even on the Uric wallet, all the crypto transactions, we still take 5%. See, 5% matters. Think about this. You got 8 different verticals that are depositing money into a 5% pool, and you got an event coming up on the 27th and 28th to launch a multi-billion-dollar company, and you're thinking about going. That's interesting. But only, like I said, top producers, they don't miss meetings. The ones that miss meetings come up with that crazy stuff we see on Telegram. 20%, 10% fool. I don't know what somebody's smoking, but here's the bottom line. If you don't go to meetings, don't come up with your own narratives. Meetings are to get you accurate information. At the event, there'll be 2 gentlemen there training. One of them created a $1 billion network marketing company, and the other one had a downline that did $1 billion in sales. Guess what? Leaders are coming to this company to train you. And guess what that 5% says? 5% matters. 5% matters. Only clue I can say is we can't give you income guarantee. This might not be for you, but right now, I'm on fire like a brother trying to get out of Hades with a key. Right now, we are at the point where we are exploding. Here's a question. They say at Capital One, what's in your wallet? My question is, where's your energy saver? Even if it hadn't been shipped, have you purchased a product to be a product of the product? Or if you've done the $99 a month, God bless you, because you're allowing us to brand as a $99 partner. If you've done $9.97, God bless you even more, because you know what? You've shown ownership in this company. And the biggest thing about people who bought their $99, bought their energy saver, and or their annual they paid off, beautiful. If you bought an EV charger, there's a major announcement coming. Those in YGE, remember, we have the EV placement program. And you ain't going to hear about that unless you're at the event. Remember that Las Vegas placement? Look, there's a lot of things at the event that you will not hear, not see, and not have access to unless you're at the event. Because at the end of the day, we're looking for leaders to do $1 billion in sales so that your 5% pool is really cool. Because guess what? We want over 1 million downloads on our Zen delivery app. We want over 100,000 restaurants that we onboard on our Zen delivery app. All of the things we do as partners matter. It all matters. Remember, what's in it for you? Can you do it? Is this worth your time? I'm sorry, you can't show me another business opportunity that pays you to eat food in Bitcoin legally. You can't show me, look, you got BlackRock doing an application to be able to sell Bitcoin. Do you know that company's worth $9 trillion in assets? And you can sign up here, enroll for free, refer a friend, and earn crypto like Bitcoin every day they order a pizza. Every day they order whatever, Chinese food. Nobody has a better 5% global pool opportunity than ZenYGE. So again, these are leaders from Las Vegas. We're pushing 200, 300, 400 people for the event in Atlanta. And if you're not in the picture next month, then are you live or are you Memorex? Remember the difference in the two? A live person gets the work. A Memorex person, oh, John, I'm going to do it. Just hold on. Watch my smoke. I'm getting ready. You've been saying that for 6 months. You don't even have 10 people enrolled in 6 months in a free program, and you're telling me watch your dust. Yeah, you got dust collected because you ain't moving. This call is for leaders to say, hey, look, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. If I can get paid for these kids I have to eat, I'm in. If I know that it's mandated to have EV chargers, I'm in. If I can download a mobile app and get paid $1.55 for everybody with a food delivery, I'm in. If I can register a restaurant and get 55 cents every time somebody picks up food, I'm in. Here's the thing. ZenYGE could be around you, but is it in you? Remember the last 5 people you're associated with. See, if you change your latitude, change your attitude. That's how it works. Find partners that you see like in this picture. These people happy like lottery winners because they went to a meeting. But I promise you, the next picture you see going into August, not that we're going to be floating in the air. That sounds all weird. But bottom line is, if you know for sure that ZenYGE is in you, then you are producing, you're actively involved. If you're still on the fence, that's fine. Be a customer. I'm sure our partners don't mind service and selling you. Because at the end of the day, they'll see you from the top or they'll see you from the bottom, but you choose what side of the picture you're on. But that's why I get excited, because this is going to be the biggest kickoff and the most fun ever. Now, y'all know we love having fun. So all I can say is, look, disclaimer. This may not be for everybody. And if I ruffled your feathers, guess what? Even a chicken gets boiled before it goes to KFC getting in your plate. We are not looking for the chickens. We're not looking for the sheep. We're looking for the bulls. And they go in, they break stuff up. We want to be the most disruptive business opportunity in the history of this $43 trillion industry. And we're not apologizing for being excited, having vision, and knowing that we're attracting the best of the best. And if you don't feel that that's you, find someone to motivate you. If your why does not make you cry, then you know you're telling a lie. With that being said, all we can do is serve you, and thank you so much for your time. We'll either see you from the top or see you at the top, but we'll see you somewhere. But we do want to see you in Atlanta this month. So again, hold tight. Smart people come.
Wow, wow, wow. Did you guys like that presentation this evening? I'm fired up. I hope you are as well. Anyway, thank you, everyone. We hope to see you in Atlanta or any future events that we have, but we would love, love, love to see you all. I know many of you might not be able to make it. We will try and make that live. However, if you can, do the best you can to be there. All right. With that being said, I bid you goodbye and have a great evening. Thank you, everyone.